Hey, what's going on, guys? How's everyone doing today? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Welcome to another episode of the Body Beatdown. I'm Michael, your sensational, sexy, I don't know, I'm your host. So, we are on week number 4, which is coming to a close Friday, of this new routine that I'm doing with one movement per body part for the entire 6 weeks. So today is shoulder day. It is Friday Eve, i.e. Thursday afternoon. And I don't typically do a whole lot of shoulder videos, I don't believe, but I need to. Now, I don't know how heavy I'm going to go today, and the routine is just kind of up in the air as far as the weights that I do and the sets that I do and all that kind of stuff, whether it's heavier and a little bit lighter or lighter and a lot more reps or whatever it is I want to do. It's kind of up in the air. Today I'm not feeling super strong, like messing with those 80-pound dumbbells, but I don't know. Things usually change pretty quick with me. So yesterday was my arm day, bicep and tricep, and then on that day, during this 6-week test, I do concentration curls and 2-arm dumbbell skull crushers where you're laying down and that right there. And yesterday on about the 6th or 7th set, however many I did a lot with the 80s. I kind of failed on my attempt, and I was on like maybe rep 3 or rep 5 or somewhere in there. It was kind of a low rep, I believe. And I just I went, oh, and I had to set the dumbbell here on my, basically on my hair. I was laying down and it was on my hair and it was flopped up and the dumbbell was half over on my neck and I was holding it and I was in pain and I didn't want to drop the dumbbell because I didn't want to hurt my floor and I didn't want to hurt the dumbbell and I didn't want to hear the noise. And so it took me a few minutes to finally muster up the strength to kind of work the dumbbell up slowly to my chest, and then I was able to sling up and sit up on the bench. So I've never had that happen, but I almost kind of expected it because I really burnt myself out with the 80s. I really tore it up. But the funny thing is, and I know this is kind of off subject of the shoulders, but the cool thing is I proceeded to do another like maybe 5 sets or so with 50-pound. And then I followed it up with the last set with 80s for 10 reps. How that happened, I don't know, but I was really proud of it. So anyway, that's kind of where I'm at today. I'm a little sore from having that weight sitting on me, a little bruised feeling or something. I don't think I'm bruised, but you know how you feel like you used muscles that you're not used to using. You know, when dumbbells are sitting on your face, what muscles are you used to using there? I don't know. So anyway, long story, longer. I don't really care. You're here watching it. I'm watching you. So we're going to do a little bit of shoulder, sitting dumbbell shoulder presses. We'll get a few sets and a little bit and maybe talk a little bit. But I don't know what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to start out with the 30s and we'll go from there. All right, I'll see you over there at the bench. Come on. Starting with the 30s. Nothing serious, guys. Starting with the 30s. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So, while you guys have been away, I'm on about my 5th set or so. We've worked our way up to the 50-pound dumbbells in 5-pound increments from 30. So, I've been getting like 15 reps. So let's go ahead and we'll at least film these 50s. And if I decide to go up to the 80s, which that's all I have, I go from 50 pound to 80. I got to get more dumbbells. Send me some dumbbells, guys. Anyway, let's get these 50s, all right? Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Well, I got my 50s done. And as I suspected, I'm probably gonna try and go ahead and go with the 80s, even though I'm sore. I think I'm gonna go ahead and try and push out a set of the 80s. And it's never a pretty press, but I like the heaviness that I put on my body. And you gotta have stress and strain and move some heavier weights to progress. So whether they're textbook beautiful or a little off, as long as you don't throw something out and you know your own body, you know your limits, go for it. All right, so let's go ahead and throw these 80s up. Also, you're gonna notice whenever I kick my dumbbells up, I try to keep my elbows in and kick them up like so, because of my bad arms that I have, tendonitis or tennis elbow or whatever it's going on. Plus I have arthritis in my wrist. You notice I'm not wearing any wraps or gloves or anything today. So I'm going el natural. So, all right, let's get these 80s, guys. I think I can do them. Go ahead and try another set of the 80s. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whew. That's exactly what I wanted to do, was 8. Beautiful. And if all goes as planned, I'll do a set of 6 next. All right, guys, catch your breath. We'll go on to the next set in a minute. Now, I'm filming all the 80-pound sets because it's my heaviest dumbbells that I can do. And it's more impressive than watching me press 30 pounds or 50 pounds. And it'll kind of give me something to look at and, you know, kind of critique and anyway, you know, give me something to look at to judge myself. So, I hope to get 6. Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. I really only wanted to get 6, but I was really hyped. So let's cool down and we'll get another set of the 80s. Set number 4. Now I really do hope to just get 6. And excuse the noise, my neighbor's mowing. And I just opened the windows up, get a little air. Very beautiful day out. Very warm. Let's get 6. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. I'm proud of myself. Good job. Ah. One more set of the 80s. So I'm going to catch my breath in between that set and my final set of the 80 pounds. Get some water. Always have some water, guys. So I've been searching on Marketplace pretty heavily, like all the time. But I found a couple of decent deals today. I've kind of reached out to some guys on there, and a couple of different things on there, and well, we'll see what happens. I don't have much money to spend, but if I can find a good deal on a couple of things, then I might jump on a couple of things. So only problem is it always involves me having to drive like an hour away or 2 hours away, you know, and then back. So it takes a little while. All right, I'm rested. Let's get that last set with the 80s. Oh yeah. Whew. They never get any lighter, guys. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Whew. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate you tuning in to this amazing episode of the Body Beatdown. Hitting some shoulders today. I still have 5 more sets to do. I'm dropping down to my 50s, and I'm going to get sets of 10 and burn my shoulders up pretty good. Eventually, when I can, I'm going to get some more dumbbells from 50s up, you know, 55s and up, whatever. And of course I have the 80s and I have 100s. And I actually weighed the dumbbells a couple of days ago, and they're actually a couple of pounds heavier than what they say, so I'm strong. So anyway, I hope you enjoy this little series I'm doing. Go back and look at what I'm doing. Again, it's a 6-week program that I just kind of come up with myself, doing 1 movement per body part for 6 weeks. Mondays I do legs, Tuesdays I do chest, Wednesdays I do bicep and tricep, which would be arms, Thursdays I do shoulders, Fridays I do back, Saturdays, how you like how I'm alternating that? Saturdays are deads, and sometimes I'll mix some biceps off in there. This is sign language for biceps. So yeah, doing my shoulders up good. I'm really happy with what I did with the 80s, super happy. So having problems and everything, really happy. Anybody who tries to downplay 80s like they're not heavy, go try them, not easy. Especially when you're severely hurt the whole time. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Go check out all my other videos, like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff too. The Body Beatdown with me, Michael, your incredible host with the most. And we'll see you next time. And don't forget, inspire someone today, tomorrow, next week, along your way, along your life. Most importantly, inspire yourself, because you matter most. Get up, get out, get rad, and freaking do it to it.
Get up, get out, get rad, and do it.